Today we're going to be finishing up some packing for our trip to Branson. So today we are going to be going over some last minute things that I bought and some last minute things that I'm going to pack as well, like clothes and stuff like that. But let's get started. So my husband added some last minute things to the list, which normally happens with all of us. Or some things that end up getting added last minute. It just depends on the trip that we're taking and what's going to be going on during that trip. But my husband, I got this for my husband for, I don't even remember. I think it was Christmas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was Christmas. It's the mahogany teak wood. I like the way this smells on him. And then we got this for my son. I think this was, I don't really remember where. I know it's the, what is it? You're the One. It's by Bath and Body Works, but I don't remember when we bought this for him. Maybe for his birthday, because it definitely wasn't for Christmas. But yeah, so those are gonna be like their little hand lotions when we're out. And I just got this out of my bathroom, some holding spray because I'm going to curl my hair, and then some hair glue because I have extensions in my hair, so just in case, for emergencies. And then I'm actually going to use some of this. I'm just going to put it into like one of these small containers. We use this for whenever, for, healing anything on our bodies. And then this cologne spray is my son's. It's by Beverly Hills Polo Club. He got this 2 Christmases ago. And then this is one of the oils that I bought my husband. He already opened most of his gifts already. And then this water bottle. This will go in my 5-year-old's day bag. And then a comb for my hair. And then my scarf that I use. And then over here, I have this little customized jewelry box that my husband bought me. I bought me some ankle socks because most of the socks I packed was crew socks. And I might change up, but I want to wear. And then these nails, I'm actually going to do some press-on nails because we leave in 2 days. So I'm going to do these the morning that we leave. Because I still have a lot of cleaning and stuff to do, but they're just some colorful nails. I bought these like almost 4 years ago. No, it was 4 years ago, but I keep all of my pressed nails. So, because they usually come with like 2 sets of nails, and so I always keep them and put them up, and then I'll mix them up with other ones. So I didn't really use them in that particular year, so I still have a lot of those left. And then I bagged up some more floss. This will go with our road trip stuff. Or no, is this for our road trip? It's for one of them, or maybe our day bag. I think this is gonna go in our day bag. Then I bought me this lip gloss. It is caramel. I haven't tried this on me yet, so I can't wait to see how it looks on me. I'm just gonna wait till we get there to see how it looks. And then I have this edge control that I use on my edges, which I don't even think I'm going to need that because of how my hair is styled. And then I got this vitamin spray. I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos. I was waiting on it to come, but we just use this for vitamins for all of us when we're on vacation. And then I bought more hand soap. And then I got some melatonin. We use that for sometimes when we go on vacation, the kids are not as comfortable, so it can be hard to put them to sleep. So it's usually on the first night, and after the first night they're usually pretty good. But I got this vapor rub, and then these are the pants that I had to wash for I think my 3-year-old. That goes with one of her outfits. So all this stuff, the extra stuff that I got, is just gonna go in a separate suitcase. And then this is my 2-year-old's little jean jacket. It's from Children's Place. I got this from Once Upon a Child years ago, because it was actually my three-year-old's, and I just gave it to my 2-year-old. When my 3-year-old couldn't fit anymore. And then I have this little cute jean jacket. I've had this for about 3 years now. It's by Forever 21. I got it from JCPenney. They had a sale going on that particular year, and I got it for $30. And then, so I checked the weather again. And the weather has changed for when we're going to be in Branson, which is, I'm happy about that because it's going to be warmer. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I've already packed all their stuff. But, you know, it's not going to be hot, but it's going to be warm. So, like with the girls, I had packed tights for their dresses that they're going to wear. Now they don't have to wear those. But I had already packed biker shorts just in case this particular thing happens. So that's fine. So they'll still be, they won't be hot, basically. And for my husband, he said he doesn't want to change any of his clothes. He worked so hard to pair them, which, hey, I'm A-okay with that. And so with my outfits still the same. I feel like everybody's outfits are, some of them may be too much. Like with my boys, I grabbed some shorts for them. But some of us, we'll have short t-shirts, short sleeve t-shirts on. So that we just don't have to wear a jacket. But this is my outfit that I was supposed to wear with my husband yesterday for his birthday, because we went out to celebrate his birthday while the kids were at school. But it was so cold. Oh my gosh, it was like 20 degrees outside, and it was so windy. So I just put on some sweat clothes, so a jogger set. But I had got these black little jeans from, I think these came from Marshall's, and they were on clearance for around $8. So these are really cute. And then I was going to pair it with this cute floral top. So it looks like this in the front, and then the back side, it shows like the bottom part of your back. So I'm thinking about wearing this Sunday when we go out to eat. So we'll see if it's warm enough for this. And then my oldest, I asked him, because we already packed all my oldest stuff up as well. I asked him if he wanted to bring shorts, and he was like, no, but I know my kid, so I grabbed him 2 pair of his shorts. So these are some jean shorts that we got for him back at the beginning of the school year. Usually my kids can still fit their clothes from the beginning of the school year, because I'll put all their warm weather clothes up, because they're still really in good condition, because they didn't wear them that long. So I just put them up, and then they'll wear those for a little bit until I can get them spring clothes. And then I got him these black pair of shorts. And then for my 5-year-old, I got him these red cargo shorts. And then his blue jean shorts. And then these little off-white shorts. And that's it for them. I know some of this stuff I got from Once Upon a Child. I know for sure I got these from Target last year when I did their spring clothes shopping. And these black shorts came from Target. And these, I'm pretty sure, I think I got these from Walmart. I might have. These are some Levi shorts. I don't really remember. Because, like I said, I shop at multiple stores, and I bought all of this stuff last year in the spring. And then this is my 3-year-old jacket. Like I said, she loves purple. So I did a bunch of these little iron-on things, and they were not the best quality. So as you can see, they're coming off. But she doesn't want me to mess with them, so I'm just leaving them how they are. But this is her little jean jacket. And then I'm bringing my curling irons to curl my hair. And then I got some of these little plug-ins to use. Instead of get this stuff packed up, and then I'm going to put it into this smaller suitcase that we have. We still have some stuff that we're waiting to come in. Like I got motion pills, but the motion pills are gonna go in our day medicine bag. And then there's still certain things that I still can't pack because those are things that we use um the day of. Like I'm gonna bring my flat irons because I have bangs, so I'm going to use my flat irons to keep my bangs curled, and then just like little other things that we use that I can't pack right now. So all of that stuff will just go in. If I can fit it in this smaller suitcase, I'll put it in this suitcase, but if not, I'll just have to use a separate bag. But let's get started. So my jacket is not gonna fit in my bag. So, wait, there's something in my pocket. I always have something in my pocket. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put my jacket in my husband's bag because I can guarantee my husband's not gonna wear a jacket. He never does. And then I'm gonna put the girls. I'm probably gonna put the girls, yeah, because their diaper bag is full. I normally don't use my leopard print bag, but I'm gonna use it this time. But I'm gonna put the girls' jackets in my husband's bag at the bottom because he still has so much space left. And let me check actually to make sure to see if there's floss in here because this might be the floss. This probably is the floss. Yeah. So this is the floss that's gonna go in his bag. And then I think as of now this is all that can go in his bag. I won't be able to pack anything else for his day bag until we get there because it's stuff that we use every day. I still have some of these left. So we're gonna see what we can get them in, how much we can get in. Okay, so I have my notebook right here just to go over stuff that I still need to get or pack. So like my husband, spirit oil he never gave to me. So I've just been highlighting everything that I still need to get. So like I said, a lot of stuff I can't pack. So I'm not gonna say a lot, but a nice amount of stuff I can't pack until the day of. So I just have this stuff highlighted so that I know that I need to go back and get those things. But most of the kids' stuff is packed. it's just me, mainly me and my husband's stuff. So I've done almost everybody's hair, and now I'm just we're trying to get the house clean and stuff like that. So I did some of my kids' hair, and I still have one head to do, but that particular head I can't do until the day of. So we try not to have too many things to do today, the day of, to clean. This particular time that we're leaving, we're not leaving until the afternoon. But if we were leaving like in the middle of the night, we would try to have everything done by probably by the evening time. That way we can just be getting ready, and because if we were leaving in the middle of the night, then we would make the kids stay up. That way they can fall asleep in the car, because it's easier if they're sleeping. We can get more driving done, because if they're up and they're agitated and stuff like that, we're gonna have to constantly stop. So we've been working on getting the house clean, getting everybody's hair done. We ordered all the last of the stuff that we needed to order. We're just waiting on that stuff to come, so it's gonna come between today and tomorrow. And then just trying to get the house in order and emptying out the fridge and doing all the laundry and just getting everything packed for the in the car. So I'll be putting all our stuff that needs to go in the car. I'll be putting that in there tomorrow night. And anything that can't go in, I'll put that in the day of. And I'll show you pictures of how we have things set up in the car. But now I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff packed up in this suitcase and see what we'll work with. This is the last suitcase that we have. So my oldest, he's using this little suitcase, or this little bag that we have. It's like a duffel bag. It's basically a duffel bag. And so since this was a smaller trip, we figured that we would let him use that bag. And then when we start packing for our Disney trip, my plan is to grab him a suitcase, because he definitely needs his own bag this year, because his clothes are bigger, and there's 6 of us, and we're literally, like, just for this trip, we're using the 2 suitcases. I would have packed differently if we were staying longer. But yeah, so we're definitely gonna need like another large suitcase for me, my husband, and my 3 musketeers. My oldest needs his own suitcase for all of his stuff. And then, we still use one suitcase to accommodate all of our shoes and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. I've been trying to figure out, like, when we go to Disney World, can I fit like 10 days worth of things? I feel like I can. It really just depends on how big the items are. I really want them to be small items, because they really don't need to be big items. The smaller the better. But I don't want to take them out the packages either, because I feel like that's going to be so exciting for them. But I did say I needed to cut these off. So, I'm done with all of that. The other thing that I do need to try to pack in this suitcase is the day bags. I'm really concerned about that, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm trying to think back to how I packed day bags last time. So I'm just going to put this one in here. And this is usually what happens. We have extra stuff that can be packed other places, so we have to cram it into another bag. And like, I feel like this bag never gets closed, because it's so full. So even like that, like, I feel like I can just toss it in here like that. Yeah, this bag is never closable, because we just have so many body products. So that is okay. And then, yeah, so like our day bags, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit all of them in here. This is my son's bag. This is the diaper bag. So I think what we'll probably do is just put all the day bags on the floor. Because I'm really not sure. I feel like maybe one bag is it. Okay. So this should work. I should be able to get this closed. So I'm not gonna close this suitcase yet because I still have last minute things that I have to pack day of that's gonna go in this suitcase. And then like I said, this bag is not gonna get zipped up because it's too full. And then the last two, because I have 3 other bags, day bags that I need to pack, but I'm not going to pack those. I'm just going to put those in the floor of our car because we have floor compartments in our car. So all 3 of the last 3 day bags and this suitcase. So this suitcase will fit in the floor of our car, and then these 3 day bags will fit in the floor of our car. So that's all I forgot about these. This video will be the road trip essentials and stuff like that. So that video will probably be a little bit longer because of all the things that we take with us just driving. But thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.